Hello, everyone out there, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, the title of the message that God gave me is You Shall Have What You Say. And so, God just wants us to be careful of the words that come out of our mouth, the words that we speak. Because a lot of times we speak things out of our mouth without even a thought to what we said. And we don't even think about the consequences that we can create just by the words that we speak. And see, we are created in the image of God. And so that means we have the same qualities and characteristics as Him. And see, God created the world and everything in it just by the words that He spoke. He just spoke everything into existence. And see, we also have this same ability. We are able to create things by our words. And so in Proverbs 18 and 21, it says, life and death are in the power of the tongue. And he that eat the fruit, and he that loveth shall eat the fruit thereof. And it also says in Matthew 12 and 37, it says, by our words are we justified, and by our words are we condemned. And so our words are so powerful, more than we think. More than we think, because it can either cause positive things to come in our lives or negative. And also we have to be careful what we speak to others as well. What we speak to others for us in their lives and over their lives, because it can cause damage. If you're saying something negative, it can cause damage to that person, or either it can bring good things. Just by encouraging a person, it can change a person's life. So we know that speaking positive things can help. We need to be more focused on being more positive of the things that come out of our mouth, because a lot of times that's why you see so many alcoholics and prostitutes and drug addicts. A lot of times the reason why these people are like this is because it's a manifestation of words that were spoken over their life. And now the manifestation is, they have all these destructive habits that are not of God. And so a lot of times these words that were spoken to them, that broke them, it broke their spirit and hurt them, was spoken in their own homes, right in their own household, by their parents. And so I would just tell the parents to be careful what you speak over your kids. A lot of times we speak things out of anger. You say things to your kids that you can't take back. Once you speak things, you can't take them back, even when you apologize. And so you have to be careful, because a lot of times this hurts your kids. It hurts them. You might think you just saying something, but it's really doing damage to them. A lot of times, you saying things like they worthless, they ain't gonna be nothing, you not worth of nothing. Stop telling your kids that they worthless. Or either you comparing them to the sister or the brother that might be doing well in your eyes. Because we sure have our pick sometimes, our favorite child and stuff like that. When it shouldn't be, favorite child, you gotta love your kids the same. Because kids notice when it's a difference, whether you think so or not. And like I said, your words can cause a lot of damage. It can cause a lot of damage to them. And see, like the word says in Galatians 6 and 7, it says, be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever man soweth, there shall he reap. And so you later on might be reaping the fruit of the words that you have spoken over your child. And you wonder why they turned out a certain way. It's because of what you said. And so I know these things are true because I went through this as a child. A lot of times I didn't feel important because of things that were said to me. Negative things. And this came from my own home. And it took me years to get over things that were spoken to me. So your words are powerful and they can cause a lot of damage. And I think about the things that were said to me. And I know that I could have been messed up. You know, because I look at those shows, the intervention, you know, people with different habits, like I was talking about, drug addicts, alcoholics. A lot of times they messed up from what happened to them as a child, what was spoken to them as a child. So it takes God to heal people from words, just words. Like I said, people don't think they words matter, but yes, they do. Your words matter a lot. And like I said, it can cause a lot of damage to people. So we have to be careful what we say. And so I want to go to James. This is a short message, but God just wanted me just to tell you that we have to watch what we say. And so I want to go to the 3rd chapter of James. And I want to read from that 3rd verse to the 11th verse. And it says, "Behold, we put bits in the horses' mouths, that they may obey us. We turn about their whole body. Behold, also the ships which, though they be so great, are driven of furious winds, yet are they turned about with a very small hand, whithersoever the governor listed. Even so the tongue is a little member, and it boasted great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindle. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members. It defileth the whole body, and set on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell. For every kind of beast, and of birds, and of serpents, and of things in the sea is tamed, and have been tamed of mankind. But the tongue can no man tame. It is unruly evil, full of deadly poison." And I'm going to read that one more time. It says, "But the tongue can no man tame. It is unruly evil, full of deadly poison." What comes out of your mouth can be poison. "Therewith bless we God, even the Father. Therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of God. Out of the same mouth proceeded blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not so to be. Doeth a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter?" And I'm going to stop right there, but it's just saying, it's just letting us know how powerful our words really are. And so we need to be more in tune to what we say. And so be careful. Be careful. And I just want to end this on that note. Just be careful of your words. Amen. Bye-bye for now. Have a blessed and prosperous day.